actually working? Like, when is it working? Is this a clip button? Oh, it's a short button. No, it's basically a clip button. Okay. Where's chat? Choose a sticker. That's a mute button. What is this? Playables. This one? Nope. This one? Nope. This one? Nope. Is this the live chat here? Where am I right now? What is happening? Oh my god. Is there a notif yet? Is there a notif? Oh shit, there's chat. Oh my god, chat. Holy fuck, I miss you guys. Holy fuck, I miss you guys. Oh my god. Hi. Hello. Can you guys hear me? Am I audible to you guys? Please say yes. Yeah? Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God I can talk to you guys. Fuck. Oh my God, I miss you guys so much. I have been walking all over the fucking place for days, non-stop. Somehow I haven't gotten stabbed yet. I've been to whole ass ghettos. I've been to nice neighborhoods. I've been to everywhere in between. I've been on trams. I've been on trains. I've been on buses. God damn it. I was supposed to go to the beach today, and the train went I had to go to another town to go to a bus stop, and then that bus stop was supposed to take me to the beach. But that bus only takes cash for some reason, and I don't carry cash, right? And they're like, well, there's an ATM in there in the bus station. I was like, okay. And then I went looking for an ATM. And then I turn around, there's no ATM, and the bus is fucking gone. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm just kind of hanging out, waiting for the next train to go back to where I came from. There's a lady that like passes by me with a dog, and she's like, yeah, if you're looking for like a place to live, I mean, like there's places here that's like really nice here. It's like easy to get a job, I guess. And I'm like, okay, sure, I'll check this place out then as well. But at the same time, I'm gonna go up further north and see what's over there. And here I am, further north. But the trip up here made me like long overdue to go intake at the shelter that I've been frequenting at. So I had to stay up here, right? And this is where I'm at now. I'm in a motel somewhere up north. Shit was expensive, and I hate it. And I'm doing everything I can to make sure I get that fucking deposit back too. I made sure to ask them like, hey, can I get that in writing that I'm gonna get that deposit back? And they didn't seem that pleased about that. But I mean, hey, if plan B is gonna be prosecution, right? Then like, yeah, I should probably get things in writing. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna even use any amenities, honestly. Like I want the shower, I really want the shower, but like if I use the soaps that might, you know, take away the deposit. If I even use the blanket, it might take away the deposit. I don't know what's gonna take away the deposit. I'm not giving them a fucking chance to take that shit away because this shit was too expensive. But holy fuck. And I've been like door to door just looking for work. Literally door to door, like for blocks and blocks and blocks and blocks and blocks, towns and towns, door to door. Hey, do you have any full-time here? Do you have any full-time here? Do you know, maybe people talk, maybe, you know, like, do you have full-time here? Is there anywhere nearby that you might know about that has full-time? Fucking hell. It's been tough out here. And I found a place. I found a place where I think I can raise her. I found a place where I think I can raise Chloe. I did. Good schools. Very cozy. It feels like if I was out at night, I could probably still be fine. It's only been like a week now since I got off the train the first time. So in a week, I've seen like a shitload of districts. I still haven't seen everything, but I've seen a shitload of districts. I'm in another state currently because I want to go see up here. Ended up in another town because I wanted to see the beach. I'm gonna check that out as well. It's expensive up here. I've been hauling ass because I want to come back to you guys. I've been hauling all kinds of ass because I want to get back to you guys. For a list of reasons, really. That's really number one reason, right? Is that I want to get back to you guys. Reason number two is that apparently I'm really pretty and, like, you know, being out at night is very dangerous. And three, because, like, winter is coming. It's like middle of August. I don't know if I have that much time, and getting an apartment's gotta take a paper trail, and that's gonna be like, what, like 2 months of work just to get paid enough to like both have a savings and have a paper trail enough to like, hey, this is how much you get paid. Yeah, we'll lease this place to you so I can even come back to you guys. And if those 2 months dip into winter, that's gonna suck. Holy fuck. That's like the only... Outside of tweakers, really. Tweakers are like my only thing right now. Like, there are good homeless people. There are good homeless people. There are sane, put together, they still got their marbles, homeless people. We're all just kind of fucking poor, you know. And I've met them. Like, there's one guy that, like, goes around helping people, telling them where all the shit's at. There's another guy that's just kind of circumstances is the only thing, I guess. And then there's another guy who's, I guess, not actually homeless, but he's just kind of checking out businesses or something. I don't know what. Another guy I met who is not homeless, but, you know, he's pretty chill, I think. I hope he is anyway. There was this lady that was like, I feel like if you are homeless, you can basically live like the 1% if you know how to use it right. And I'm like, I mean, maybe. I don't know how true that is. You seem kind of insane, but I mean, I'll believe it, I guess. At least with like a pound of salt. There's a common, oh yeah. Dude, oh my god. There's a district that I passed by a few times, and I don't like being in that district. It freaks me the fuck out whenever I'm in that district. the further south I am, it feels like the less homeless people there are, right? Which is not really a problem until you see a lot of them. Then it gets a little iffy. Then, if you're seeing people shout at each other, then it's even iffier. If you're seeing people start tweaking the fuck out, it's even iffier. And if you see all of the above and bad air quality, and there's human shit on the ground, and there's people like fucking twitching and all that, and there's people sleeping on the ground without tents, then all of a sudden, right, I feel like I'm about to get stabbed. That district in particular, I feel like I have to sanitize my fucking shoes anytime I go near that place. It smells like piss. It looks like shit. There's tweakers everywhere. I swear to God, at some point I walked by and it was like ashy clouds and it looked like it was yellow air and it was bad and people are smoking all the damn time. No matter what district you're in, there's always someone smoking. So I'm like, I don't know that I really want to be in the city. Yeah, at least in this city. I think I am built for a city, just not an American city. And, yeah, and right now, like, I'm sweaty. I am sweaty. I feel like I probably fucking smell. I want to take a shower, but I want that deposit more. Oh my God, future wife, shut the fuck up. Jeez. I don't even have the PC case. I don't even have the PC case anymore. I only have the internals. And all of that's in storage. And if you guys haven't seen TikTok, I did pass out in storage like yesterday. I was in storage and like, because the shelter that I'm frequenting, right? We have to go in for intake by like 7 or so, 7, 8, something like that. And they wake us up at about 5:30 in the morning. And there's like nothing's open at that time. They're like, yeah, well, we got your hours in, time to fuck off. And it's like, dude, come on. So we're not even really getting rest, you know? On top of like, they'll take in anybody. And they'll take in anybody that walks up, right? So like, sometimes you'll have people like shouting at each other and then they'll kick them out. Sometimes they'll be like a bit tweakery and they'll fucking kick them out. I've seen people freaking like whisper at themselves like they're fucking like plotting some shit or some fuck. And then like that freaks me out. And then like we're just waking up at 5:30 and there's like nothing open at that time. It's like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I mean, I guess I could like take a tram and then go back to storage and then fucking like take stock of my shit maybe, or you know, go change or something. I guess. Or like you could go around like walking for like, yeah, there's this place and then you can go get some free food over there and then go to another place and they give you a ticket to go to another place and then that place gives you showers. And then what else? Well, you still have to look for work too, but then where's all the fucking work? Ugh. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, it's way too early. It's way too early. And the building doesn't even have insulation really. The beds are bricks. The building doesn't have insulation. The blankets are thin. So like I'm waking up and practically freezing every fucking morning. But it's a place to sleep. I'm not on the street. I'm not getting stabbed. I'm not getting diddled. I'll take the W, I guess. It's a lowercase W, but I'll take the W. Fuck. I had an interview too, like day 3, right? It was for a hotel, so I dressed up like because I was ordering clothes before I left. Make sure that I could, be kind of business professional before I left, so I could look for work. And I dressed up for that interview. And because, like, me, I'm like, yeah, there's the interview, yay. Odds are I'm not going to hear from you, though, right? I followed up, hey, thanks for that interview. I know it was an unorthodox way of applying because I kind of had to text you and just PDF of a fucking file of a resume, but thanks for that. I'm still free. Haven't heard shit. I knew I wouldn't. And I still did it. I still did it knowing I wouldn't because I knew it was too high end. I'm too brown. Something. Some bullshit excuse. And, yeah, I just hoped for the best, expected the worst, and the worst came to pass, and I am not surprised. Said hi. Hey, chat. Miss 100%, yeah. Trying doesn't cost anything. Well, you would think, right? Yeah, trying doesn't cost anything except sanity. And then after you're done trying, you still have to eat, so it costs food. The trying itself part, I guess, doesn't, or whatever, I don't know. I've been, like, deeply pessimistic about a lot of shit. And it's only been a week. I've only been out here a week. God, I missed you guys. Need food anyway, but I get you. That's true. There was a pier. There's like a riverside pier that I found that I almost passed out on that pier. And then a crow freaking woke me up. Yeah. Oh my God. Speaking of job hunting, a lot of resumes, right? You probably don't think about it because, like, you guys probably aren't homeless, right? But, like, you don't think about it. All resumes, all applications, everything, that you need to have an address to even apply to places. Did you know that? To even apply to places, you need an address. It's just a way for people to just keep you homeless. So you either need, like, a friend who isn't homeless or, like, a shelter address. You need a shelter address to put on the resumes and the applications. Because, like, they're not going to fucking check it, I guess, right? So, like, you just need an address to put on that so you can even apply. Yeah. Yeah, it sucks. So thank God there's shelters, right? Thank God there's some fucking shelters out there. That's just like phone number and email. No, you also need an address. Yeah. You can put, you can, if you ask the shelter about it, they'll be like, yeah, you can use your address. I was like, okay, thank you. And I even tell the shelter people, they like me. I keep my bed clean and everything. And I'm like, yeah, I was doing this today. And they're like, how you doing? I'm like, oh, I went that way, looked around, looked for work, all that. And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, also, have you heard anything? And I'm like, and they're like, not really, but, gotta do what you gotta do. And I'm like, yeah. It's like having a fucking normal conversation with people, I imagine that's, like, very, very welcome, honestly. Having normal conversations with normal people who aren't tweakers when you're dealing with tweakers, Fuck. I always say yes if they ask, do you have transportation and nothing more? Yeah. Yeah. And you have a reliable source of transportation? Yeah. Sometimes they'll be like, oh yeah, no, and I'm like, mm-hmm. And they're like, what? And I'm like, honestly, it's a city. I can walk. I can walk. I haven't had that question yet, but I can walk. God, it feels nice to be in a fucking actual bed that's not a brick. I really want to take that shower. Just have someone normal to talk to, yeah. Someone normal to talk to whose literal job was entertainment, you know? Still kind of is, I guess. I don't know. I've been motherfucker, I've been craving. I have been yearning to do content again. I've been yearning and craving so fucking badly. I really want to do content again, but I can't because I don't have a home. And I can't build up that PC again because I don't have a fucking case. I don't have electricity. And I want to make videos again. How am I currently live? It is through my phone on the YouTube app. I did not know I could go live. I actually found that out today that I could go live on my phone, and I was like, oh shit. Wait, yes, I can do this, yes, fuck. I'm doing so well, it doesn't feel like it, honestly. Fuck, it's all I can really do to, yeah, to some degree, yeah. It's all I can do to fucking keep from crashing out, honestly, like, I swear to God, like, the more north I go, like, the more I feel like I'm just losing my fucking mind. And then, like, the more south I go, the more at peace I feel, right? Like, I feel like I'm just going to fucking cry and crash out. I wanted to go to the beach. Why? To go find some kind of cove or something and just fucking cry. Oh my God. I'm doing better than most people. I'm surprised. Place you're staying in has Wi-Fi then? They do. They do. I'm just using data though. I don't. I got no personal experience or knowledge. Apparently they capitalized on homelessness over here. So I guess on the East Coast they're like, we don't want homeless people to fuck off. Meanwhile the West Coast is like, hey, if you're homeless, I mean, we can build a business around that, I guess. Fuck it. So there's a shitload of homeless people here. And I'm looking at this city and I'm like, this is not what I was told that this has. There's a lot of homeless, like, oh my God. Almost in like 3/4 of the fucking city proper. 3/4. There's people walking by homeless. Good God. I'm proud of you if that means anything. Honestly, I just missed you guys. Proud of me or not, I just missed you. Like a lover would, but it's platonic. Jeez. How much is the motel? It was like $100 plus a $50 fucking deposit, which hurt. But I didn't want to be sleeping outside as a woman. That's why I'm not even showering. I do not want to lose that deposit. Do 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 ba 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 da do 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 I've had Lost Girl A stuck in my head for 2 days now. God damn. I also, because of TikTok, I got all fucking paranoid. I did go around checking for any cameras in this room. Any cameras, fucking, I put my finger up to the freaking mirror over there. And I was like, is there something behind the mirror? There's not even a hole in the mirror. I was like, okay, good. Just a motel room. That's it. Oh, I should take a picture of this little hole in the blanket because that might be pinned on me. Deserves some good rest in the shower, yeah. Yeah, better safe than sorry, yeah. I live in mine. Google Gaga, yeah. I don't know if I already said this, but like I had a criteria for like looking for a place to be, for a place to live. And my criteria specifically was if it's good for her, it's good for me. If I can raise her here, it's good enough for me. And that area, my God, it's so clean. It's so clean. There's no people out there fucking wandering around all homeless. There's nothing. It's not dirty. It's nothing. It's clean. It's cozy. You can walk anywhere. It's awesome. I just have to afford the fucking apartment, which means I need a job, which means shit. That's the hard part. This is like the only hard part, really. Actually, it's 2 hard parts. One hard part is always having a place to sleep. Hard part number 2 is getting a job and working that job while having a place to sleep. God, such fucking bad coffee. Barely cover groceries in last me a month. Good God. Oh man. I wish I could feed you guys. I really do. I wish I could fund food pantries for you. I wish I could do so much. How long can you stay in the room the following day? Up until 11, they said. Yeah, I can definitely sleep in. I can just be up until 11 a.m. and then I gotta be out. I paid to get to live in my room, oh boy. Honestly, I've been wondering if I get a place, if I get a job, I could just be like, you know what, I could just do overtime if you want me to. It's not like I have a place to go, you know. It's not like I'm real busy to go home when there is no home, you know. So fuck it, give me overtime. I want to do so much. I want to do so much for you guys. I want to do so much for people who make fucking game. Like, I started doing it, right? I started doing this shit with Clover. Right before I left, I started doing it where I was like going out, looking actively for games that didn't look like they were getting any attention, right? And then just making a video about it. Not a stream. No, a video, an evergreen video you could go back to at any time, right? Years down the line. That's what I was doing. I wanted to do more of that. Because imagine I start being like fucking, I'm talking to like, what am I talking to? I'm talking to 28 of you right now. Imagine I'm talking down to like a fucking 100 of you, right? 1,000 of you. I have like maybe like 100K subscribers, right? Those guys look back on all the videos, on all the shit that I had to go through. Freaking, even as far back as a fucking document, would probably like raise eyebrows with me or some shit. I don't know. And fucking, like, they see Clover's videos. They see Vel's videos, his videos. Me finding small games, small time games, helping them out, getting them views. Then those people are getting freaking views. They're getting paid for their games, even though they're freaking tiny. Like, Kojima was fucking tiny at one point, right? I said that. That's his stuff at some point. I wanted to help people. I wanted to grow so I could help people. I wanted to grow so I could help you guys. Magically, I'm fucking entitled. Fuck. Now instead of an apartment, here I am, on the street. I knew this was gonna happen. I knew it was going to happen. If I can't grow, I'm fucked. And here I am. Just like I said it was gonna happen. Fuck. Some sausage situation too. Fuck, I hope so. I hope I do. I wonder if this will be a VOD or something. Or a VOD, freaking, yeah, I guess a VOD, a stream VOD, whatever. Maybe, right? Maybe. I did see a thingy to enable freaking monetization, so I'm like, hey, fuck it. Why not? I think I'm hungry. I think I'm hungry. I'm not positive if I'm hungry. I've been moving around so much. I've been moving around so much by necessity that I've been eating a lot more because I've been using the energy I get from eating. It's costing me. It really is. It's costing me food. It's costing me food money. Some shelter feeds you beside that. The shelter I'm at, they actually, so what they do is they'll intake us and they'll have our blankets rolled up. We pick up a blanket, we roll it out. What do we get? We get maybe the last few nights has been like a single Pop-Tart and a granola bar. That's all we get. We have to go somewhere else to go get free food, but that free food takes place in the district I don't like, right? That smells like piss, looks like shit, people smoking everywhere. Like, it's... Ugh. So you literally have to go into the shitty district just to go eat. Or you can spend your money in places. You just have the food there. I don't know. In fact, that guy that was like, that I met, that old guy that I met that I told you guys about, that he's apparently not really actually homeless. Apparently, he's like some undercover banker or some shit. And he wanted to go see where his investments were going. So he, I guess, has been like posing, I guess, as like a homeless person to go be with us in the shelter to see what the fuck they were doing with his money. And he's been incredibly displeased with what they've been doing. They've effectively just been eating his money. And so he's like, yeah, I'm gonna pull my investments out. Because what the fuck are y'all doing? Yeah, I guess he's LARPing homelessness, yeah. And then he talked to me and he was like, I like you. I could use an IT girl, honestly, on my team for like investments. And I was like, I guess, yeah, sure. If that happens, then hell yeah. But, you know, in the back of my mind, I'm like, is he for real though? Is he like, or is he just, you know, I mean, the way he talks about money and investments and, you know, prices of materials and moving shit around and all that, it sounds kind of legit, but at the same time, I'm like, you could just be pulling my leg here. But, I mean, I don't know. You're, you know, apparently a Wall Street New Yorker, so I'll take his word with like a whole cup of salt, but, you know. Yeah, it would be a pretty sick fucking way to get out of this situation for sure, yeah. If I could suddenly get hired by this fucking investor. LARPing, he's been out there too long, maybe. Yeah, it feels closer that he's just LARPing, yeah. That's because I do have a breakfast. When it paints a vivid picture. Mm-hmm. So that's all they can really do for you. Yeah, and they're getting like hella money to do that too. Apparently they're getting hella money to give us basically shit. Just to focus on carrying the noise, yeah. Yeah. Able to find somewhere to stay. Currently, I am in a motel right now, yeah. It's with an actual bed and privacy, so yeah, that's also partially why I'm like audio only as well, because like, I'm trying to unsweat right now, so I'm like fully shirtless. Plus, I don't feel like I look pretty without a fucking filter anyway, so like whatever. Yeah, apparently they're just pocketing the majority of it. And on top of that, apparently they're closing down in September as well, so I'll have to go to a different shelter on top of that. Reason why was apparently because some guy, I want to say like someone across the street, right? Some landowner across the street or like nearby sued that building because the property value was going down because of all the homeless people around. Meanwhile, it's a residential area, right? There's supposed to be apartments there. And the apartments are right next to a fucking highway. And you can hear the highway every hour, no matter what you do. And the property value is supposed to be going down because of the homeless people. Investor guy was talking about that, and he was like, yeah, no fucking way. No fucking way that's actually what's... No, that's not what's going on here. No. You just want more fucking money. You know what shelter you need to go to then? Thankfully, I did meet that one weird lady in the library. And she showed me that there was another shelter actually like 2 blocks away. And it's a women's shelter, women's only shelter. So, I'm kind of like running down the clock, honestly, on the worst shelter. And I was honestly thinking, like, if I do make it back in time to like go intake, I might just go to the women's shelter. I might just like switch over, but maybe that'll be tomorrow. That probably was very high to begin with. Yeah, that's what he was saying too. Like, if it probably wasn't very high to begin with, because if you're right next to a highway and you're supposed to be sleeping there all the time, the property value is not going to be that high, no matter what, right? So pinning it on homeless people is just fucking petty at that point. But apparently, you could totally sue for that, because, you know, capitalism doesn't like homeless people, so, like, whatever, I guess. We're gonna look the other way, says the city. How late is it anyway? Seeing as I went back 1 hour because of time zones, because I'm on the coast now, it is currently about to be 10 p.m. My career is at homelessness, and somehow doesn't involve hiring the homeless people. Yeah, right? Fuck. Can't scapegoat highways. I want to blame who they can to punch down at. Mm-hmm. Hello. Hello, Adrian. Private entities is really like a public thing. It's like, I think, I don't know. Because I have, apparently it's like in multiple states, they have this thing called the Salvation Army, right? And they do homeless shelters. It seems like they might be private entities. I'm not sure. They do get paid. But yeah, I don't know. I'm learning a fucking lot being in the city. I am learning so fucking much, honestly. I'm learning quite a fucking bit about, like, how capitalism really fucks over poor people. Like, in the quietest ways. In the quietest fucking ways, how capitalism is screwing over poor people. Man, VTubers would love this shit. Oh, hell yeah, fuck the poor, they would say. Fuck. I'll never get over that. I really won't. I'll never get over that. Learn the hard way, what I learned the easy way. Yeah, basically, yeah. That's other VTubers. Yep. Hey, why don't we help the less fortunate people? Fuck you, bitch. Yeah. I made the cardinal sin of giving a shit about poor people, and now look at me. Jesus Christ. You know, honestly, more than once, honestly, I've been thinking about how, like, apparently the world favors really underhanded shit, right? So, like, maybe I should do that just to get off the street. And then DeepSeek's like, that's not who you are, though. And I'm like, fucking, I know it's not. I know it's not. I'm not underhanded like that. I'm not. It's the street, though. You know, I'm like, do I compromise my morals just to have a roof? Do you guys hear that plane? Well, that I can sense the good in you. I mean, yeah. Underhanded thing would you even do? I don't even know, honestly. I really don't. I don't know what underhanded things I even could do. Like, fucking... abuse connections, maybe, or fucking... I don't know. One thing I did honestly think about was like, what if I just like say that I'm like newly pregnant or something, create a sense of urgency or some shit. Maybe that'll give me a fucking job. And then like 9 months later just be like, no, stillborn. I don't know. I don't want to be like that. I really don't. I really, really don't. Oh my god. Did you guys hear my fucking ankle just then? Whoa. Can make you sink lower as he backfires and avoid them. Yeah, honestly. That's true. Music connections, like it's rough, but you're tough. Kind of funny and very morbid. Yeah, it really is. Owie. Your ankle pop. Yeah, did you guys hear my ankle? Here, I'll do the other one. Just clicking, honestly. That's all. But the other one, that was like crunchy. I guess this microphone's really good on the second phone. Very loud, actually, yeah. Should hear my toes. Ow. There's my toes. Ow, fuck. Ow. That's fingers. Some weird ASMR. Jeez. You're some weird ASMR. Genuinely, actually, you guys kind of are. Being able to see you guys again, if even just on the phone, on just audio by itself, it's kind of ASMR to me. I get to see my community. Somehow I do, but, you know, I do. And I'm happy. Despite everything. Yeah. You guys have always been calming to me. I'm not even kidding. Even back in the basement, you guys were always so calming to me. I'd always just go live just to see you, just to not go insane. Honestly, I might do that again. I mean, shit, if it's monetization, right? Ideally. Fuck it, but... it's not the money that calms me down, I swear to God, it's not the money that calms me down. It's literally, it's you guys. The humans behind the screens. You are what does it for me. So I leave a message. You're good. Thank you. Thank you for existing in front of me. I know you guys can't always do Ko-Fi. I know you guys can't. But if or when you can, like, what better place to put it, right? I do want to come back, like, fully. Sometimes it feels good to be bad, jeez. I wonder if I've made enough friends for that meal. I found 2 anime shops. One of them is anime merch. The other one is an anime themed restaurant. And there's a meal that's based off of Monster Hunter that feeds 2 to 4 people. And I'm wondering if I found enough people to go and eat that thingy. Unfortunately, both of those shops are in the shitty district. So that's fun. Just had to hard veer to mobile phone content. Fuck, maybe. Maybe. Yeah. For some reason they picked. Maybe it's just because of the contracting or something. Like, oh, I guess everything was taken. Maybe we had to be in the shitty district. But, like, you could have pushed a little harder, honestly. I think you could have pushed a bit harder to not be in the shitty district. Because, like, ugh, we could break the get up for the Monster Hunter meal, honestly. I'm tempted to just not, but it's a Monster Hunter meal. I might have enough friends for it. Old Man Investments also was like, I brought him over to the town that I really, really like. And we found a gelato place, apparently. And he thought it was a smoker place. He thought it was a place that sells weed. Because it goes by the same name, I guess. But no, it was like a gelato place. It was an ice cream place. I swear to God, this dude was like a fucking kid all over again. He really was. He was kind of cute for an old man. He's like, oh my God, they have ice cream and then chocolate and all the sprinkle and look at all that. I was like, Yeah, and then like we went to a burger place, or we went to a restaurant. He was like, "This is a big burger. This is awesome." He looked like he was having a good fucking time, honestly. He was really, yeah. And then we went walking around, and there was a lake, and he was like, "Oh, look at these flowers. I've done a lot of horticultural like studies, right? These are hydrangeas, and this is rosemary here." And I'm like, "Oh, I cook with that." And he's like, "Yeah." And then like he picked a flower, and then he gave it to me, and he's like, "Yeah, there, pretty flower from pretty lady." And I'm like, "Oh, thank you. I haven't been given flowers before, like ever." I didn't tell him about that one time where someone did actually try to send me flowers overthrown, but it was anonymous and it was creepy. But like, I didn't count that one, so I was like, yeah, it's basically just hasn't been sent. I haven't been given any flowers ever. And an old man gave it to me. I was like, oh, say, this is really big though. I should probably shorten it. And then, yeah, just held on to it in my purse. They're really nice flowers, honestly. I took a picture of them. And I'm like, you know what? I might use these. I'm like, if I ever get married, I think I'm gonna use these ones. Hi, Poodle. Hi, Julian. You could afford a better area, yeah, honestly. But it's like Monster Hunter themed, not Monster Hunter specific. Like, it's from them. Never lost his whimsical. Mm-hmm. Do you need the friends to get the meal? Because if not, I'd honestly save it since 4 meals for you to eat. That's true, but I have no way to store that 4 meals, right? I don't have a way to store 4 meals. You know, and it looks like it's a lot of meat as well, so like, where would I store it? I was hard to make the gesture to give you a nice woman flowers. Hell yeah, dude. It was in a nice neighborhood too, so it was awesome. Can't take care of plants, yeah. I eventually had to drop them off at a bus station. Or tram station, actually. Because they were getting kind of abused as we were walking. I think the bee that passed by liked them, though. I hope they did anyway. At the very least, I did take a picture. Honestly, I think it'd be nice to go out. Whoa, I almost said some really weird shit there. Hi. Good God. Dude, I swear that neighborhood makes me feel my gender. It really does. You heard me. You heard me just now. I came this close to being like, man, I bet it'd be nice to go on just walking on a date over there in that neighborhood. It must be so nice just to have flowers and shit. I'm not that woman. All right, I'm not woman enough for that. What the fuck? Oh my God. Almost spoke the Ooga Booga language. What the fuck? That town makes me feel my gender. I just think he's talking to me. Yeah. Glad you're happy. I'm only as happy as the day allows, honestly. Which can vary greatly depending on where I'm at, apparently, but also what's going on. How many drug dealers did you see? I have no idea, honestly. I don't think I'd be able to recognize them if they were doing drug dealers, you know. But I mean, everyone smokes anyway. There's a lot of smokers here. So that's another thing also. If there were drug dealers, I would not be able to recognize them. Oh my god. I hate being sweaty. Forgive me. I'm just like, I'm closing my eyes for a second. Oh, that's a nice bed. It's not ideal, but it's better than what I was getting. Yeah, most dealers likely just keep it DL, yeah. What's supposed to hotels a shower? They do have a shower, yes. I'm just not using that shower because I want my deposit back. Having a sleep stream. Who knows, honestly. There's some people in Canada that can take you in. Can I even get to Canada? I am still homeless, but can I even get to Canada? Don't I have to go through like processing just to get out of the States? I swear I do. Do you have a passport? I do not have a passport. I have never once had a passport. Go to the next city. There's a bus stop every time I pass there. Different people shaking, sweating, shirtless. Jeez. Might be cooked then, yeah. Border hopping it is. I mean, if I'm that Hispanic, right, then maybe, maybe I could, you know what? It's in my blood, right? Fuck it. Shit. I've been telling people, honestly, because, oh my God, whenever I would be on camera, you guys would be like, hey, you kind of look a little Filipino when you have a mask on. Yeah. I've been telling people, yeah, you know what, yeah, I'm Filipino. Because, I mean, they're not going to fucking check, right? Fucking, I've been telling people, yeah, I'm Filipino, actually. I just didn't get, like, the looks for it, but yeah, I am. Home's in Kansas. You want me to go to Kansas? You want me to go to that bum-ass red state? Fuck. Jeez. And you can't have shit in Jersey. Most mail place you can get a pass for. There are some shelters where I could get mail. Yeah. Just don't assume anything. They try to get taken out of context. There's always Japan. Fuck. If I can get to Japan, right? Maybe I can stow away on a ship. If I'm on the West Coast, maybe I can stow away on a ship and just get to Japan. Fuck. Kansas is a place. It exists, I guess. We'll go post office and some libraries, yeah. And some shelters, too. You can get mail at some shelters. They'll give you an address and they'll give you, like, mail. They can hold your mail for you while you get that. But Japan hates tourists now. The government does. But the people I really don't care, honestly. Like, it's the older people and it's highly influenced younger people, but beyond that, it's people that really don't give a shit. You warm and fed? I'm at least warm. I didn't eat on the way into this motel, though. Wait, my purse. My purse should have the snacks from the shelter, actually. Hell yeah, I have a fucking granola bar. Oh, fuck. Ugh. It's loud as fuck, I'm sorry. My phone has I have a thingy. I have a thingy for my phone case where it holds cards, and I slapped it, and it was probably loud as shit. Actually, what a stream. To a degree, not what I used to have, but I'm glad I'm still able to talk to you guys too. I'm really, really happy. I missed you guys so fucking much. I really did. Yum, yum. ASMR burping stream, Jesus Christ. Yum, yum. Friend who lives by herself in an apartment next to a bridge. She's looking for a roommate. Bro's got a lot of friends. I would have to meet said person before even thinking about a roommate. And then beyond that, I'd still need a job. Clash of Clans. There's something I could do. What are you? What the fuck? Can you guys see this? What the fuck is this? What are you? Oh, I don't even get to like design it myself. I just have to, it's just a fucking template. Oh, this is stupid. This is stupid. I hate this actually. What the fuck? There you go. You get to be a raccoon. Little raccoon guy. With some shades or something. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, honestly. What am I doing here? Yeah? Do I do the whole thing? Or what the fuck? Do I do the whole thing? I'm guessing I do the whole thing. New GTA. Yeah, let's make this guy vinyl, I guess. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just kind of just hitting, not even hitting buttons. I'm just moving shit around. Tropic Thunder, Robert Downey. Do I? Oh. Do, 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 do. What the fuck? What am I looking at? Pretty. Hmm? Oh, come on. Bam. Come on. Boop. There you go. This is so stupid. I did not mean to make a clip of that. Okay. This is dumb. Oh, don't end the stream. No. Exit game. There it is. There it is. Anyway, I had to scroll up. What's that? Looked into homelessness assistance and welfare. People keep accosting me to talk about it. People keep accosting me to talk about this, about the assistance and the welfare and all that. Apparently, you know what's fucking cool? Apparently, I could qualify right now with assistance. I could qualify for what is basically Medicaid. That Medicaid, because I am homeless and have no income, effectively makes anything free. So if I want to get work done, as long as I'm on a fucking wait list, it's free. And if I get an income after I apply for it, it's still free. Apparently that's the case. And that sounds cool as fuck. Anyway, close friends or parents you can move in with. I have no one here who I'm friend with prior to me leaving to come here. And parents are who I ran away from to come here. Jump on that ASAP. I really want to. Am I right? I ran away from abuse. So I'm doing a lot better on the street than I was back in that basement. But problem though, I'm still on the street. So like, that's fun. What's the catch? I have no idea. I have no idea what the catch is. But if there isn't one, that's fucking awesome. Like real life cyberpunk now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, lesser of two hells. Arc is street kid, it really is. wish I could say, however, content creator, right? And a content creator that's honest and good-willed will piss people off if people know where I'm at. You know, suddenly, that's a problem. What is this again? It's got chocolate in it. It's not the content I'm worried about, it's the doxing myself is what I'm worried about. Oh, this was just straight chocolate? Okay. Okay. You're homeless, there's nothing to dogs. True. That's true. There's nothing to dogs. Does that also mean that, like, even after I get a place, fuck knows where that place is gonna be, but after I get a place, even if I did say the area, the general, like, city or town that I was in, does that even still matter? Fucking Mark says LA. Like, he literally says that. And, like, I'm not really gonna be in one spot for too long anyway. Never doubt human evilness, yeah. Honestly. That's also why I'm a little bit tepid as well. I'm like, if I'm gonna be sleeping here, that's like what, minimum like 8 hours of me being immobile and asleep and vulnerable. If I say where I'm at, that's endangering myself. Even if there's good-willed people, we're talking to everybody on the internet, right? And there could be bad people lurkers. So, you know. And then they could also be like, oh, no, we'll not do that. We're not going to do anything. Goes off to do something. A blanket on a grassy field, not yet. Thank God I haven't had to do that yet. Not that I wasn't, like, I was fully intending on doing that when I got to the beach, but, like, didn't get to the beach, so I couldn't use the tent. I'm so worried about the Kill Jones game, yeah. Oh do this as while doing it. Yeah. Different says, yeah, basically. Yeah, once she's adopted, yeah, I'm definitely gonna start. Not even once she's adopted, just once enough years pass by that I'm ready for her. Even a year before I'm ready for her. I'll just fucking. At that point, I would just start shutting up about anything. I would just start shutting up about anything and just be like, you know what, yeah. You guys might hear from her like once, and then never again after that. Second risky, you don't need to white knight me. You really don't need to white knight me, honestly. I know myself, alright? I know I'm in a situation of lock in or die. So, yeah. Just Ko-Fi is fine. Man, being a single mom is gonna suck. Yeah. Like, I was open and honest about everything that was going on when I was in the basement, right? But I am no longer in the basement, so, like, I'm probably going to shut up a little more. Especially when I get my own place, I'm definitely gonna be shutting up a lot more after I get my own place. But I didn't intend to stay there forever for all my life. So, yeah. So, well, yeah. Just Ko-Fi is fine. Simon, thank you for offering, but just Ko-Fi is fine. I'm finding it really, really hard to stay awake right now. My sleep has been regulated. It's only like 10 and a half. And usually I'm sleeping around this time. If not here, an hour later. Because of the shelter. Got me on a rhythm. Yeah. I have one more thing. I've been having these little moments where I'm in a good situation, like a really good, cozy situation. And then all of a sudden, it's like she's there. You know? All of a sudden, it's like my daughter's there. And I'm turning around to look at her and she's not there. But it definitely felt like she was. That's something. Fuck. Time chill. No, time chill. It's closer to a hallucination, I think. Yeah, like let's say I'm in a cafe and I'm just sitting there, just having a nice time. When suddenly, corner of my eye, right, I'm here, I'm like feeling presence, and I'm like, baby? And then I look over, she's not there. But I could swear if she was there, I could tell exactly what she'd be doing. I want to meet her. I want to raise my baby girl. Do you guys think she'd go into content too? And surpass me? I wonder. Or maybe she might not even really be into content anyway. Who knows? Are you guys hearing that? I don't know if it's someone fighting. I think they're just like moving stuff around off a truck. But it's the fact that I can hear them so clearly. Because realistically, the only thing separating me from them is a single door. Right? Me from the outside world. One door. With just a latch and a lock, a metal lock that's supposed to catch it when it swings. And I can hear them that clearly. I'm just a bit uneasy.